Greetings. Look at that mustache. Welcome back to Spaceship Frost. I'm a member of the Army National Guard Band, and I have a tradition with my middle school bands that I teach that if I'm able to allow my beard to grow out to a pretty considerable length, because I hate shaving, but I need to do it when I'm putting on the uniform, I let them vote on what to do with the beard for one day. And this is the 15th time I've done it, apparently. I keep track. And they had some options. They had the walrus, they had the wolverine, they had the whaler, like underneath the chin, and they had something I called the horizontal rain beard. So I did the rain beard before, where it like was a gradient from left to right. And this, I was gonna have like unshaven up here and shave more and more and more and more, and my neck was gonna be totally shaved. I thought that was a shoo-in for sure, but middle schoolers, they surprise you. Well, anyways, welcome back to the Poetry Club here, and we're here for episode 2. So this one's pretty new in terms of like getting to the table to play. Irish Gauge. I was really excited about it. My first ever like real train game with stocks and all that stuff, and I never really got it to the table until pretty recently, and I love it a ton. And it really bummed me out because after I had played it, COVID really kind of descended as it did, and over the summer we did have some outdoor socially distant game sessions with one of my game groups, and I came up with, we were only doing games that like didn't have pieces that were being passed around, because I was back when people were washing all their mail and food and everything, and I came up with a way to completely table nanny this with a dry erase board, and where I could write who had what stock, how much money they had. I moved all the little trains on the map, and it worked out pretty well. But yeah, it's a great game. And anyways, so this is episode 2, and here's my poem. Jimbo, how about it's Irish Gauge? So think, you know, lush green countryside, trains. Well, don't think train, maybe think train. What do you? Okay, yeah, we can do that. It's a shorter one. Here we go. A beautiful map, a furious brawl, a scant few pounds each, but taste for them all. Some cubes, some cards, some discs, some trains. Some friends gathered round to stare daggers at brains. Make track for your trains. Special interest, you say? How much money do you have? Ha ha! Auction day! Or wait, do you happen to lead in good stocks? Call dividends with haste and watch rivals kick rocks. From coast to coast, from forest to town, imaginary blasts of trains bearing down. Expansion, expansion, expansion's the name, till all the valleys and hills have been tamed. Just remember, no colors, one players. It's a train game, that's just how they are. Open markets of stocks make for layers, and strange bedfellows dividing up sleeping cars. I did it all in one take. Yeah, Irish Gauge, it's a great game. I love it a ton. And you know, this an unforeseen, I don't know how it was unforeseen, but an unforeseen byproduct of this challenge, this weekly challenge, is I'm going to be reminding myself a lot of the games that I already know I want to be playing. Well, on that note, thanks for stopping by. There's no special like meaning to this spot where I'm at. I am heading to drill for the weekend, so the back of the spaceship's all filled up with stuff. This is just a rest stop on I-94. Not a special one, though I do have ones that I do like more than others. This ain't one of them. It's just one that I needed because I needed a break from the road. So thanks for stopping by. Tune in next week for insert game here and more poetry. Thanks, everybody.